Best game to come and talk about, but I said there that Runcorn Linnets deserved the victory. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I probably do overall. It's horrible to say that, but we weren't good enough for the majority of that game. First 20-25 minutes of the game, and we've done all right, and then bits and bobs in the second half, but there's nothing sustained. The conditions play a part, but it's the same for both teams, so that's just an excuse that it's easy to throw it out there, but we weren't good enough. And you look, apart from set pieces, what have we really created? And again, you're looking very, very little. And with the front attacking players we've got in there, with full-backs and midfield players included, that's got to be better.
What's gone wrong, Stephen? I mean, it's been a bit of a blip now. That's 3 league games and an FA Trophy game without a win, and the only win we've got in those last 5 games was an extra time win over a local side. It's from being top of the league and playing reasonably well, and without some of our best players, and now we've got most of them back and struggling.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything's gone wrong. I know it's easy to say that when you haven't won in 4 league games, whatever 5 games you've said, but there's some lads in there that aren't 100%. Yeah, they're on the bench, but they've maybe done 2 training sessions. They are not 100% flying with loads of minutes under the belt. So asking Dav Simington to come on, Ruben to get through an hour, Nico to come on, lads like that, you can't just expect them to come back and walk straight in. And that's from the start of the season as well. We've been massively disjointed in terms of personnel. I don't think we've had the same 11 out 2 weeks in a row. Even today we had to make changes from last week. It's been a disjointed start. With the points we've got, we've done really well even up to now, but it's about now using this 2-week break that we've got. We haven't got a league game next week, to the best of our advantage, and get them lads as close to 100% as we can.
So it'll be 2 training sessions, and then will Saturday be blank? You'll give them all a rest, or will you couldn't have them in on Saturday?
No, we'll be in Saturday. We'll be in Tuesday, Thursday training, Saturday training as normal, and then we'll go again into the Mossley one in 2 weeks' time. But no, there'll be no days off because it's not what's needed right now.
Yeah, and it is a cracker to come back right into, when Mossley, who've just gone above us into top spot.
Yeah, and we want to be at the top, so we're going to have to go there and win. The lads are, like games like today, it's all right go to Newcastle's and draw him, but then you have to back it up with, you have to win your home games. It'd be a good game, but the lads have got to rise to the challenge. They're the games you want to play in, surely. First v seconds, and touchwood so far this year we've done all right when it's been the top teams. Went Clitheroe, Ramsbottom here, and the rest of them. So no, it's a good game to look forward to in 2 weeks. We've got a good bit of time to prepare, and we'll go there. We need to get back on track quick.
I mentioned in my report that there were 2 good penalty shouts. Will you agree with that first half?
The first one off the throw in, Brad Carroll, the linesman in front of us, has said he's 2 yards in the box, and he's received the ball inside the 18-yard box, been fouled and fell outside the box. So the linesman, to be fair, he can't give anything. He's 45-50 yards away. But I'm not saying anything about the referee, because this will be an even longer interview than it needs to be.
Yeah, but some of the decisions didn't quite go our way in the first half.
No, I mean there must be 50 free kicks in the game there, and about 8-9 yellow cards. I don't think there's been a bad tackle in the game, and 9 lads. Of course, both teams have ended up being booked, but some of the things he's been saying to the players and about the fans and things, I'm not even going to comment. It's ridiculous. How he's allowed to referee a game of football at this level, I don't know.
What about the injury? I mean, we've had enough injuries, but did the same when you've been in the dressing room? Did everything seem to be okay after that one? Because, as you said, there was 1 or 2 knocks during the game. Yeah,
everyone's all right in terms of injury wise. The lads are down a bit at the minute with the run, but they have to earn the right. They're all fit and fine when things are winning and going well. So when you're down, there's a couple still carrying little bits and bobs, but overall, no new injuries today, which is pleasing. But they need to pick themselves up, and we've got to get round each other and stick together. When you're winning games, everyone's patting you on your back and saying, well done, good lads, you're playing well, you're a good side. But have we been at our best this season? No, we haven't. So now's the time you find out who your characters are. Who's going to go out and win you the next game, who's going to be the first at training Tuesday night. Because when you're winning on a Saturday, they're all there dead early on a Tuesday, ready to go. So you'll find out a bit about the characters over the next couple of weeks, which is good. We've got plenty of them in there, but it's just they need to come to the fore now.
How do you find them as a group? I mean, when you do an inquest on a match, you do that probably not right after the match, but do you do that on a Tuesday?
I'm a big one. You don't get too high when you win and don't get too low when you lose. There's a good group of lads in there. Obviously the core local lads are all still there and around. they haven't been in the change room as much as we've needed them. Your Dav Simmons, your Scotty Allisons, Connor Tinian due to injury. But no, there's a good group of lads. That's a good changing room. They know that they're not at the standards that they need to be at the minute. That's mainly because of injuries and levels of fitness. It's not pointing the finger at anyone, but if you're out injured, you can't expect to come back where you left off. So no, they're a good group of lads. There'll be little things we need to work on. We've conceded some goals today that shouldn't be. First contact in the box, lads running at you, tracking your runners, the basics really. But there doesn't need to be a big inquest. No, they're good lads, and they'll do everything they can to turn this round. Yeah.
Stephen, thanks for coming up. Best of luck.
Thanks, John.